Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Thursday night daily cash blessings call. It is 8 p.m. Eastern time, and it is November the 3rd. Less than 2 months to go before the end of the year. 2022 has rolled on past us, it seems like. But glad to have everybody in tonight. We're gonna go over a couple of new items. One being our November member drive contest and the details about it. Nice and simple. And then our prepaid PIF accounts that we talked about Tuesday night. The I know my audio was acting up Tuesday night. It wasn't just you all. The recording was horrible, so I did not put it out. I would rather not have it than have it to where people has to try to fill in the blanks on what I'm saying. So I chose to just keep it out and not put it out. Hopefully tonight's does much better. Everybody be on the lookout for two emails coming to you. One is all the details about the prepaid PIF accounts, as well as the Google sign up form. It's also in your back office, and we'll take a look at it in the back office here in just a few minutes. And the other one is detailing the November member drive contest. So those are on its way. I didn't get them out till about an hour and a half ago. So it does take, and the system only sends so many per hour, and as many accounts as we've got in daily cash blessings, it typically takes about 20 hours to get the emails out to everybody. So a lot of you probably won't see it till sometime tomorrow. But my back office was not working when I got off a call Tuesday night, so I couldn't get anything set up and all until this afternoon. So I had to try to scramble and get it all in place, but we got everything up and ready. So good to go. So let's jump on in here tonight and get the show on the road. Little update first, and then we'll dive in. Cash blessings for you. Still 571, same thing was Tuesday night. Completed withdrawals are now 16,575. Daily cash blessings 3,892. Active member positions or active members. Total position 17,344. Completed withdrawals 233,428, which puts us at $250,003. We finally crossed it 3 days later than I wanted to. I wanted to have it all in there and hit that $250,000 mark by the end of October, and we just about done it, but not quite. So glad to see us finally hit that mark. I have reset the cycles board to show cycles in November, just the 3rd, so not going to be many right now. Two cycles in level 1 of daily cash blessings, one in level 2, one in level 3, and that's everything right now. Still need to get the October VBN positions in. That was going to be my Tuesday night and Wednesday item, and couldn't get into the back office, so I've had to delay that a little bit. I will get those in. It'll probably be tomorrow night. This daggone toothache took some medicine. I figured by the time the call's over, I'm going to be ready to crash for tonight. So I am going to take tonight off, and hopefully my tooth feels better tomorrow. I got like 9 conference calls at work tomorrow, so I better be ready to talk. All right, so let's jump on into prepaid PIF accounts. As we talked Tuesday night, if you was on the call, we are going to use, at first we're going to use all of the abandoned accounts in there. They already got accounts in place. None of them have positions in daily cash blessings. They're the ones that moved over from blessing others and never did purchase a position, but they're already in the system. So we're going to use those to start with. We run out of those, we'll start creating position accounts at that point. But we're going to make these available to pick up for $6 each, and that includes the daily cash blessings position. And what it's for, as y'all know, we've really talked up the fact that you need to have your 6 people in place as early as possible in the early levels, preferably no later than the time you finish phase 1, which is the first 4 levels of daily cash blessings. To make that easier, we was really pushing, the PIF module. to pay it forward for people to get those in at $5 a piece. Well, you still have to have people to PIF. So I kept getting lots of questions about, how do we do this? How do we do that? How do we get people even for PIF? And we spent 2 or 3 calls showing different ways to advertise and get your link out there in different places and all. And before the call Tuesday, it just hit me that, you know, you don't have to wait until you have a body to get these PIF accounts going. So what this is going to do is going to give you the option, and it is an option. Let me get some people in the room here. There we go. To go ahead and get these accounts PIFed into the system and the position activated, and go ahead and get it in line and start the process before you even find a body to take that account. So these will all have a generic username. Not sure. We may use, and I haven't decided yet, something like Blessed 100, and then go up from there. Something really generic, and the account would be, the name of the account would be PIF as the first name and your name as the last name. Make it easy to identify these. These can be given away as PIF accounts. If you've got somebody that comes in that's willing to pay for their position, then they would just pay you the $5 instead of buying a position. They wouldn't need to sign up. You would just send me their information. We would change that account over to their name. They would have to take on that username. It's too hard to change usernames, but they would now inherit an account that already has an active position. It's already working itself through the system and on the path to cycling. So if you bought these tomorrow and 4 weeks from now you found somebody to give one to, then anybody that came in after tomorrow until they came in, they would be in front of all those. So this gives you the ability to really skip line, if you will, to get those accounts in and ready and already going. And the goal is to have those accounts in place, so when you get out of the team build levels down in Cash Elevator and you get to the point where you need your 6 people to come join you to cycle you, that you're not just sitting there forever waiting on them to get through. So in the perfect world, you would sign up today, and next week you would have your 6 people to where they was right behind you. Not the case for a lot of us, because we've been in the system for a while. We've moved way on up the list, so now we got to sort of back up and get those. This just gives you another tool in the toolbox to make things happen. Everybody's got to have a fully stocked toolbox to succeed. If you're a carpenter and you go out to build a house and you don't have a saw, you're going to struggle to get that house built. Let's see, I need to let a few more people in the room here. There we go. So what I'm just trying to do is to give y'all every tool possible to be successful. My job's really twofold: administer the back end of it, get everybody paid. Well, my dad gets everybody paid, get everybody in the system, keep it running straight, and to provide y'all everything necessary for y'all to make your business successful. And that's everything we do is designed right around that right there. But this is also going to speed that process up as your recruits get in line now versus when they sign up. So I'm going to flip over and change my screen. Got some more people joining in. Hang on just a second here. Let me admit them. Get signed back in again here. Oh, I need to share this tab instead. There we go. So from your back office, you'll see it right here, right under purchase positions, pre-purchase PIF accounts. So it's real easy. You're going to see the same thing pretty much that we just went through. Actually, see almost the exact same things. But you're going to complete the form. You can do it from the email too I sent out. But complete the form below, make your payment, and then I'll get your accounts activated within around 48 hours. I do have a little bit of manual parts of it. I'm working on doing a bulk move and getting these all set up, getting the information already stripped out of a bunch of accounts, getting the usernames changed over to the generic username, and get them ready to go to where all I got to do is put your name in there. You would be the sponsor of these accounts, of course. The goal is to get your 6 people, and at that point, once you make your payment for them, then all I have to do is just add your name in, activate the position, and go. So auto save my work. Okay. So from that page, once you go through there, you're just going to fill out the information. It's just going to ask for your email, your name, and your username. If you get there and you just draw a total blank, can't remember what your username is, just put I don't know. I'll get it for you, because it is anything with the red star is a required field. How many accounts you're buying? That could be 1 or it could be 100. I mean, it's your choice. Everybody needs to have at least 6 referrals down the road. Now, there's nothing also that says you can't come back, and after you get your 6 in place, that you could come back and purchase a couple for each one of your 6 people to get those accounts started, and do the same thing when they start to get people in, just to get them in the system and moving. The faster you get all those people in your system and your downline, but you're going to need to get through, the faster you're going to cycle those last 3 levels when you get there. And that's just what this is all about. Do have all the payment information in here, and I do have it set up to where you can choose more than one. So if you've got, say if you want to buy 6, it's going to cost you $36. You got $20 in your account, so you want to use what's in there, and you want to pay the rest with Cash App. You can check them both. And then that last question, if you're splitting payment, please list how much and paying. So you would just say $20 from balance, $16 Cash App. That way we know what to expect. And one thing you're going to notice here on available balance, we're going to ask you to do an e-wallet transfer to username PrePIF. So, and I'll show you how to do that, but you would do that and just hit submit. I guess I got to fill out my information for it to work. Once you submit, you get this big old blank here because it takes that big form and takes it just to that. But just scroll down, you'll get the payment information to make your payments. So to transfer available funds to the PrePIF user, you're going to go down here and you're going to find e-wallet transfer. There's no money in here, so it's not going to give me that option, but you would put, it's going to ask you how much and to what username you want to send. So in this case, it would be PrePIF, and I think it was $20, how much we said was coming out of available balance. And then you would hit the big red button to send the money. And then you get one more box that pops up right up here, and you would hit confirm. So you got to put in the amount, the username, hit submit, and then hit confirm, and it will transfer that money right to that account. And then I will, once I set up that your new account, then what I'll simply do is transfer $5 from the pre over to that new account, and then go in and activate a position for it. So a couple of steps to do, but nothing hard, nice and simple. I like to try to make things as simple as possible. Sometimes it's not as simple as I'd like it to be, but it's as simple as I can get it on there. If I had my way about it, we would have everything automated and I wouldn't have to do anything but talk to y'all twice a week and send my dad withdrawal requests. But there is just no script set up that'll do everything I need it to do. Although we are got a couple more options in the works right now to add in there to try to make a couple more things easier, especially being able to look deeper into your downline and get more information about what's going on in your downline. That's the biggest thing I'm trying to get in place right now for everybody. So let me switch back to the tab and see. So now let's shift gears to our November contest. Nice and simple. It's a member drive contest, so we're looking for new member signups. We need to have 75 in November to pay out the contest. So the person with the most referrals and the pre-purchase PIF accounts do count. So if you buy 6 of those, that's 6 new members. So you get credit one for one for those, just like recruiting somebody. They come in and pay or you PIF them. That's going to count as a person, just like anything else. But the person with the most referrals is going to win $75 to purchase positions or pay it forward for people. Ever what you want to do with it. It'll just be added to your account balance. Second place is going to get $25. Third place, $10. So we're with 75, we're going to pay out $110. If we hit 100 new members, then we're also going to give the next 5. So places 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 would also get a position in Daily Cash Blessings 1. So a $5 position, or they could choose if they don't want that position, if they would rather have one prepaid PIF account, then we'll do that for you also. So gives you the option there to add another prepaid PIF account to your back office if that's what you would choose, or you can take the Daily Cash Blessings 1 position. So nice and simple. I like to keep contests as easy to understand as possible. When you got to jump through 20 hoops and you're not sure exactly what you got to do to win the contest, it makes it no fun. So once a week, probably on the Tuesday calls each week, I will update, let everybody know how many new members we've had in November, and also we'll list the top 8 recruiters. Not by name, just by username. I don't want to put people's names out, but usernames typically don't give away a whole lot of extra information. I may even put a couple asterisks in there to in the username, just so it's not self-identifying on there, but you'll know it when you see your username. All right, well, that is really what I've got for tonight. I wanted to drive this on and drive it deep onto the prepaid PIFs. It is live. You can purchase those anytime. We'll keep this going indefinitely. If we, like I said, if we use the accounts that's in there already set up, then I'll just go in and add a bunch more accounts. I can add generic accounts real simple. All I got to do is put them on a spreadsheet and import them into the system, and they will be automatic. I am going to turn all those into unverified accounts while they're in there, so I'll get a better understanding of what our active accounts are in there. Once I get those all done, makes it much easier for me when I'm putting those numbers out for the call each week. So I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff in the back office. Got a couple of things too to update on both back office websites. So I'm going to try to get that done this weekend. I've got to Saturday morning, I've got to go have an echocardiogram, and that's all I've got on store for the weekend. So I'm going to try to dig in this weekend, and works overtime for all my staff is winding down, so I don't have to be on call and ready to answer questions all day Saturday. So I'll be able to focus and get some stuff done. So I'll try to do a little bit of sprucing up and tightening up, and maybe give a little different look here and there to make things look a little different. And I like to change them up every now and then, give a little different look to it, keep things fresh. Yes, Peter, I will. Hopefully my sound was good for everybody tonight, and I will send this video out in an email. 8:22 night. I'll probably it's less than 30 minutes. It'll probably transpose pretty quickly into my Google Drive. So as soon as it pops in there, I will get it out in an email. It will be sometime probably tomorrow afternoon before y'all get it, because there's 2 emails already in the queue working herself through. And I'm going to overload the system, putting a 3rd one in there, but I will get it in there, and it will come out right behind the first 2. So you'll get one email probably sometime overnight, another email sometime in the first part of the day tomorrow, and then the 3rd email probably sometime tomorrow afternoon. By the time it gets all those out, it's got like 10,000 emails to send out, and it's, like I said, it's limited on how many it can send out per hour. All right, well, I appreciate y'all jumping on tonight. I will get this added to the Telegram room also, as soon as I get it moved over into YouTube, and get those links out. And like I said, I'll get this out in an email. Just a nice short, here's tonight's call. Please watch, and throw the link in there and get it out to everybody. The shorter that email is, the faster they'll move out and get out anybody. Brenda, I did not, when I couldn't get into the back office, I held off on doing anything for support, because I couldn't get in to see anything or do anything or activate anything. So I'm going to jump on tonight before right after the call, probably while I'm waiting on the call to or the video to process before I go to bed, and try to get caught up. And I'll look for your specific first thing, and see what's going on and get you straightened out. All right, then I will let y'all go on that. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and let's get rolling on these prepaid accounts. Get your 6 people in place and ready to roll. If you've already got your 6 people and you want to help them start getting their 6, then you can do it for that. You just want to put the username in that list of who you want that account to be under. Whatever you put username in, that's who's going to be the sponsor of the prepaid account you put in. So remember that when you're filling it out, and if it's for somebody else, just make sure you put their username in. You'd still put your name, but you're going to put their username, and that's who will be the sponsor of the account. All right, y'all have a wonderful evening, weekend, and we will talk again next Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you all. Y'all have a wonderful evening.